get to be with their true love? And will they ever get to ride off into the sunset? Let's watch and find out just what.
If you do it here, Captain, maybe we get a chance to find out. That's some news you got about your property in the railroad. Thanks to Prunella.
Our property is worth more than Mr. Coulter's bank.
How's it going?
Okay, except for one little detail.
The entertainment spot.
I knew it. I just knew it. If I were in charge, things like that wouldn't have happened.
You couldn't get a Christmas stamp ready by July 4th, and you know it. We need some real action stuff to entertain these city slickers.
Bob's right. We need some real wild, wild western action.
Hold it. Just hold it. Don't go having those giant spiders. I hate spiders.
Anyways, we need some bank robbing, horse riding, villain catching, and
See, Sheriff, we do have a problem. No villains to be found to play their part. It has been mighty quiet around these parts.
Please, Sheriff, help me. I'm losing all my money.
you've been taking all our money all these years. Prunella's spending it all over town. We're just getting our money on, that's all. Now go on home unless you want me to tell her that you're here.
Please don't tell her. Promise.
Scout's honor.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff.
Where my little money bags run off to. I just love spending his money.
Say there, Deputy Jerome. What was that there song we sang by the campfire that night?
Huh? Oh, it was Home on the Range.
Yep, Home on the Range. Oh, give me a home world Richard can roam, and he's there and he's hiding all day.
Hey, it don't go that way. Oh, thank you, Cowboy Bob. I could just kiss you if I weren't a married woman now.
Thank the Lord for small favors. Well, Sheriff, as I was saying, we got that one tiny problem now that those villains are on strike.
Never thought it'd be so quiet.
That's true. The two of us haven't really done much of anything.
Yep.
You take vacation.
Yep.
All alone?
Oh, don't worry, Miss Cracker. I'll come along.
So we have all those people coming for a celebration.
Yep.
So are you leaving?
Nope. What was that?
Quiet. I hear footprints.
You don't hear no footprints.
Why not?
Because footprints don't make noise.
Well, I do hear some sneaky type noise. Didn't you, Sheriff?
All I hear was the noise of some real disappointment. I say we all better head back to the office and see what we can come up for these people to do while they're waiting for the centennial celebration.
Dastardly, this was the stupidest idea ever.
What an idiot.
I'm so mad, I don't know which hat to wear.
Let's string them up.
Let us not be so hasty. No need to solve our problems that way. You're right, no need to do it.
Huh?
This way is much faster and she's on right here.
Now you got the right idea.
Wait, will this action aid in achieving control of the town? So the new idea unexpectedly became unsuccessful. Let us return to what we know and what works.
Without doubt, one of the most eloquently delivered, persuasive speeches I've ever yet heard.
Hey, Judge, you're pretty good to talk to, so what do we do now?
Let us return.
I've never tried kidnapping before. How about that?
Fine with me. But who will we kidnap?
Usually it must be a young female.
Choose Natalie, but who?
How about one of them Indianians?
Okay by me, but there's 4 of them, and I am the oldest one looks kind of tough.
The choice is obvious. It shall be the youngest.
Agreed. Very well. Now let us return to what we do best, and what works. What do you say to that?
Yeah.
I say we vamp this out of here before we get found out.
Agreed. Let us return to what we know and what works.
Citizens of evil and we don't give a damn. Citizens of evil and we're out to the moon. Ain't nobody safer when we're on the run. We're riding by our pictures and we're living by the gun. Citizens of evil and we're taking on the town today. Citizens of evil. Citizens of evil.
Citizens of evil.
Real bad.
Real bad.
We're nasty bad.
Nasty bad.
We're citizens of evil and we're taking on the town today. Citizens of evil.
Citizens of evil.
Citizens of evil.
Citizens of evil.
Real bad.
Real bad.
We're nasty bad.
Nasty bad.
Citizens of evil and we're taking on the town today.
To our highway to plan!
Oh, look here. These are just the prettiest flowers I ever did see. Someday I'm going to get me a man. August says that in no time at all I'll have a whole pass of guys just following me around. Says one of them will come along and sweep me off my feet. What? Already? This is wonderful. A dream come true. What a charming place to live.
Shut your trap.
A success! Our first kidnapping! It was a success!
Wasn't that easy? Wasn't nothing to it. I could have done this a long time ago.
You look so much like a kid. You'd probably kidnap yourself.
So what do we do now?
We write a ransom note asking for money in return for our hostage.
I say we ask for $500. I say we go for 1,000. Forget the cash incentives. You are forgetting what we really want most.
I know what I want.
Get your hands off of me.
Hush up, gal. We got important work to do. So just what is it we really want?
I will give you a little hint.
Oh, can we play charades? I just love charades.
Fine.
Donkey. Chicken.
Cowboy.
Wild turkey.
A horse! You're saying you'll give me back when Sheriff Lane John leaves town.
And she comes up with the answer. I have to say, I am worried about the intellectual capacities of the rest of you.
She wasn't even supposed to play.
She was cheating.
This looks like a fun game. Can I play next time?
Look, you're kidnapped. You can't play in any of our games.
Kidnapped, schmidnapped, I don't care. All I know is I'm surrounded by the most handsome specimens, and I do mean men.
I don't like this one bit.
I say we give her back and forget the ransom. Now, no backing out of this one. We cannot fail. We are soon better off when the sheriff is gone. Sacrifices now
again. Let's all just calm down and tell me again what just happened.
April was picking flowers outside of town 4 hours ago. We rode around the whole town and no one has seen her.
Oh, Sheriff, we worry something terrible has happened to April. Much as May and April don't get along, May has never want anything bad to happen to April. You know what they say.
What?
April brings May flowers.
I've heard that before.
We will help you in any way possible.
All in good times. I'll get right on it.
Sheriff, I've been looking all over creation for you. I got news.
Not now. I got me a missing person to find. And I think those villains are up to no good now that their plans of the strike has gone down the well.
What I have has to do with them villains.
Tell me what you got.
Well, we got ourselves a piece of paper here.
I have even more.
What's that?
I was sneaking up the old Smitty Creek Inn when I heard the most gosh-awful racket. They must have been torturing some girl something here. It sounded like,
It sounds horrible.
believe me, it can sound worse.
Sheriff, please do something.
All in good all in good time, my dears. I have a hunch all these things are related. Tell me again. Tell me what the note says, Deputy.
It says the villains want a ransom for April. They want you to leave town, and only then will they return April back to us.
I can't believe the villains have April. This is too much. August, it appears our sister has been kidnapped, and all you can do is laugh about it?
Even I would never do something so heartless. After all, she is my sister.
Just think about it for a minute. May, as much as you're concerned about April, even you could say her yodeling could be awfully annoying. And you know that's true.
Oh, now I get it. I should just ignore the note and let them keep it.
Exactly. I'll wager they'll pay us to take her off there.
This is one case that will solve itself.
This is the second case that done solved itself. The first one was having old Richard Coldheart confess to the Comstock mine fiasco. That Prunella can get a man to speak if she'll leave him alone for a breather.
Hi-ho, Sheriff Wayne. After many laborious hours poring over Bulbeck's hotel records, I finally understood the Comstock mine fiasco.
So sorry, Mr. Stranger, but that case already solved itself.
Solved itself? Well, ain't that a pickle?
With all due respect, sir, it ain't much of a pickle having it being solved and all.
No, not that. I mean this.
Goodbye, little stranger. Come back soon.
Hello, stranger.
So it looks as though the evil days of Richard Coldheart are gone for good. It's been a week now since the ransom note was sent, and the villains are still waiting for a reply. And that April's been one big pain in the neck. She could drive any bad soul to an honest living. Let's watch.
Stay here and keep an eye on our hostage. Belle and I shall revisit the town to see what has become of our demand for the sheriff to leave.
Let me ride along, please, please, please. I'll do the dishes for a month.
Aren't you
sweet.
Ouch! You just gotta take me along. It's just about all I can stand. I'm about to lose my mind and turn around.
Aren't you sweet? You go on ahead. I'll be waiting here for you. Okay. Come along. I guess all of you need a rest from my charms.
What we need is a permanent vacation from your charms. Why don't we go do something fun, like wash the horses?
I totally agree. There's nothing nicer than a sparkling horse.
It's a peace of mind.
And how are you on this fine day, Calamity Jane? Do you want to play some cards?
It's Calamity Jan for the 100th time. Jane, and the E is silent. Do you get it now?
All that racket. I'm not hard of hearing yet, but I will be if you keep acting that way. So what game do you want to play?
It's my favorite game. It takes a real long time to play, and it's lots of fun.
Oh, do tell me what it is.
Solitaire.
Don't forget to put the 7 on the 8 and move that king to an empty space. And oh look, an ace showed up. Now all you need are those little 2s.
Stop. Solitaire is meant for one person, and that person is me. There. That'll force you to keep your paws to yourself. Will someone come and help me with this squirrel? She's driving me nuts.
What's going on here? Can't a man clean his horse?
Not with her around. You guys can clean your guns. Instead, you'll watch her easy enough. I'm gonna go clean my horse.
Okay, do us a favor. Or 2, or 3, or 10.
What are you doing?
We're playing dominoes.
No, you're not. You're polishing your guns.
So what in thunder are you asking for if you know what we're doing?
How am I supposed to learn anything if I don't ask questions? My teacher always said to ask lots of questions. But after a while, she stopped answering my questions. I never understood why. You understand why? Why do you clean them? Can't you hear me? Why do you clean them? Must be pretty important for you to clean them. So why do you clean them?
On account of they get dirty.
Why?
On account of we don't take good care of them.
Why not?
Because we're lazy.
Why?
None of your stinking business.
Why not?
That's it.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't you know a woman has over 5,000 words inside her head every day? If she doesn't get them out, she's liable to explode.
Then you best hush up. Hey, schizophrenic kid, we need you now.
What's going on? I sense irritation in the air.
This fly can buzz around you now.
No problem. It's my reading time. That means I will request my personal quiet time.
What's she doing now? Now she's batting her eyes. Now she's looking left, right, left, right. Now she's crossing them. That's it. I get it. If those stupid townsfolk don't act soon, I'm gonna turn myself in jail. No jail can ever be this bad.
Turn this cat through all make me got to go. I just can't hardly think your legs.
She feels like a hog at being son. Your leg.
Just one more YOLO, I'll toss her in the drink.
Your leg.
A voice like hers, it ought to be a crime.
What's going on with you, boy?
She won't stop yodeling.
And you tried everything.
I'm going nuts.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4.
What's going on? Please, Snidely.
We'll do anything.
We reached our limit. Don't even think of releasing her. We're soon better off when the sheriff is gone. Then you stay here. As I was saying, that is it. I can't stand this. Get your old lane clean out of the face. Get your old lane clean out of this place. It's hard on the nerves and it goes against the grain. Get your old lane clean out the door. My eardrums done can't take no more. This your old lane is driving me plumb insane. Get your old lane clean out the face. Your leg clean out this place. Goes right on the nerves and it goes against the grain. Your leg clean out the door. Your leg can't take no more. Yes, your old lane is driving me plumb insane. Your leg is driving me plumb insane. Let us begin a fresh life in jail. Are you with me? Yeah! Woo! You are free to go. And good riddance! Good riddance!
So it looks as though even the villains are ready to turn over a new leaf. But what's Sheriff John to do with people who only know how to be bad? Will this problem be too much for him? How will it be solved?
Hey, you! If you don't get your mouth to rust a spell, then I'm gonna hog-tie you 6 ways till Sunday. Now let's get this show finished. Well. Let's see what just slithered in. And I'm glad to see that you brought April back to us. If you please.
She looks better than ever.
We capitulate to you, Sheriff John, in the ways of good. I suppose you must remain us to the custody of justice here forthwith.
That won't be necessary. I don't really think you're all that bad. You just don't have anything else to do.
But what can we do? All we know is being dishonorable.
How about you guys pretend to be bad and get paid for it?
I don't get it. It sounds mighty suspicious to me.
It seems philosophically strange, but I'm open to any of your ideas, kind sir.
I'm the good guy, remember? Anything I say will work out in the end. Why don't you guys stop being losers and become winners like me?
Huh? You can start by untying me. I missed you guys. Oh, I love you too. No, I don't.
Glad to see you back, April. We got a huge crowd coming over to see you. And they want to see some real wild, wild West action. And we'll show them how wild we can be. You guys pretend to rob the bank.
What?
Then pretend to get away.
Huh?
The guys and I will pretend to chase you.
Huh?
And then we'll pretend to take you to jail.
Huh?
Are you feeling okay? Wait, I got it. We charge admission for the visitors coming to see it, and it makes us money.
And we get paid out of the profits.
Exactly.
My hero.
Never thought of it that way.
You mean it's that easy to earn an honest living?
Sure, we do it all the time.
Wait, I'm certainly not spending another night in this old shanty shack with all these people.
Why not rent out the upstairs of the hotel? It's the West Best Hotel.
That's awfully hard to say 3 times fast.
Have you ever thought of changing your name? Maybe to get more business, we have to have it catch your name.
Like what?
If it is mine, I'd put my name in it first.
The Best Hotel?
Add more to it.
Tell us what kind of hotel it will be.
Or where it is.
The Best Western Hotel.
Yeah, I like that.
Excellent idea, Belle.
You've always been an inspiration.
Say, with the 2 sharp minds you 2 got, and all the visitors coming to see, why don't you become partners with Sal and me? You can help me run the place.
That's a great idea.
I don't know.
Or you could just be April's personal tour manager.
We'll take it.
Done.
such a great audience. There are a few people we want to certainly say thank you to. You know, a production like this cannot go on with so many hands. They're in your program, but we want to highlight them again. First of all, Mrs. Messier, our #1 coach and drama queen back there. Thank you so much. And her assistant, Miss Anne Marie Tornello, back there. And back there, running the lights with all the music and all the choreography, John Hinckley, Mr. Hinckley. And up in the booth up there is our 3-year veteran, Michael Hope, and his new colleague, Yodelin Green. Thanks for all the lights, guys. And then we have, of course, Keenan opening and closing those curtains. And we have Mr. Moffat, Jordan, and Tyler Lemire working backstage with the lights. And we have some very special people sitting in the front row, the people who put the costumes and props together, Mr. and Mrs. Bradstreet, and Deb Rory. I don't know if Regina Pulio is here, but she did a lot with the costumes, and Nancy Lennon. We thank the Wyndham Theater Guild. You have been a big help to us. We are so grateful for your costumes. Appreciate it. I would like you to know that this is the first year we've had our 5th graders